Hi friends, today we are with the Samsung Galaxy A50s. This is the upgraded version of A50 which you have seen few days back. If we talk what we are getting, this is the color. The color is Prism Crush Violet. Why it is called, I will tell you that later. Coming to the side, the price point of the device is written 24,900. This is not the actual price, this is the box price. Going to the back side, we are getting the Infinity U display, triple camera, on-screen fingerprint sensor, and also 4G LTE octa-core processor, 6.4-inch display, and full AMOLED, Super AMOLED display, 48 plus 5 plus 8 megapixel triple layer camera, 32 megapixel front camera, 128 GB memory, and 4 GB RAM. Coming to the device, it is written it is Indian SIM only. So this is the if you are using an Indian SIM card, the device will run properly. But if you are using another country card, that may have some problem or issues. Now coming to the device, here you can see the device comes with a prism kind of finish, and it looks pretty good. This is the violet color, Prism Crush violet color. The other two colors will be black and white. Now if we go to the charger, this is the charger what we are getting in the box. This is a 15-watt charger, and we are also getting the earphones, and with that there is type C charging cable. So here I will show you, this is the type C cable we are getting in the box. But if we also talk, there is earphone. Some of the brands are currently forgetting that there should be an earphone in the box, at least for listening music or something. The good thing is that there is a 3.5mm jack also present in the smartphone. Now the other things, we will start with the box. There is a SIM card ejector tool. There is some paperwork with the quick start guide. There is a warranty card. There is regional lock guide, and finally there is a back cover. This is a silicone back cover. Here you can see the device looks definitely pretty premium, and it definitely weighs very light. On the side you are getting the volume and the power button. At the back there is a little bump with the camera, triple layer camera setup, LED flash. On the top you are getting a noise cancellation mic. And if we go to the bottom side, here you can see there is a type C. There is also 3.5mm jack, noise cancellation mic with speakers. If we go on the left side, here we are getting the SIM card slot, and talking about the SIM card slot, we are getting a triple slot, which means that you can insert two nano SIM card at the same time with the 4GB LTE support, and an expandable memory is also present in the smartphone. So this is what we are getting in the design. If we talk about the display, it comes with a 6.4-inch Full HD Plus Infinity U Super AMOLED display. This is Infinity U display, what Samsung is calling. The display is definitely very large, 6.4-inch it is, and the camera, front camera, which is a 32 megapixel camera with f2.0. We will talk about that later on with the camera. First we will go to the settings. In the settings I will show you what is the configuration you are getting with the device. So you get octa-core processor with Exynos 9611, which is 9611, and it is a 10 nanometer chipset. Whereas talking about the internal storage, it is 128 GB, RAM is 4 GB. It is running on Android 9.0 Pie with One UI of Samsung. It has a battery of 4000 mAh with 15-watt charger coming inside the box. There will be another variant with a 6 GB of RAM also coming for the device. Going to the rear camera, it comes with a 48 plus 8 plus 5 megapixel. In the front you are getting a 32 megapixel camera. Here I will show you one thing, that when talking about the storage, it is a 128 GB storage. Here you can see that also. So you are getting a very big storage, and you can always expand your memory. I'm just lessening the brightness so that you guys can see a proper look on it. And talking about the brightness, now going to the memory, it comes with the 4 GB of memory. There is another option which is a 6 GB RAM variant. So talking about 4 GB variant, it will be costing around 22,999, which is a 23,000, and 6 GB will be costing around 24,999, which means 25,000. And definitely both the variants will come with the 128 GB minimum internal storage. There is expandable storage which you can expand it. Coming to the other features, it also comes with the Samsung Pay, which means it has an NFC support in the smartphone. It also comes with the on-screen fingerprint sensor. I will talk about that also in a meanwhile. Just I'm going in a display, and what we are getting, I'm just showing you. There is a night mode. I prefer night mode because Super AMOLED definitely consumes more battery, and this will decrease your battery and also not strain your eyes at the same time. But Samsung gives you the Super AMOLED, which is one of the best display in the market, and they are calling this one as an Infinity U due to the U kind of a notch on the top. If we talk about the lock screen, in the lock screen there is a always on also present. This is a Super AMOLED display, so you will get the always on. I will show you how the always on is working. Just one tap and you can set that always on. I haven't set anything. We will do a special video where we will talk about some of the highlight features what Samsung A50 has to offer you. But currently there is always on present in the screen. Now going to the biometric and security, Samsung has continued what they have given in the Samsung A50. They have also continued in A50s with the on-screen fingerprint sensor. First, you have to give the pattern or a passcode to do the registration. It looks much easier, and the finger recognition is much smoother than the A50. Maybe this is the another generation, a next generation on-screen fingerprint sensor. It is definitely fast. Once we register the fingerprint, you can do that for multiple fingerprints also, and it is very easy to unlock. There are few more things. You can also register your face and do the face unlocking in the smartphone. I will show you that also. Here you can see fingerprint is done. You can add if you want more fingerprint and back up your pattern. So if you have a Samsung account, this will install your pattern and will help you to unlock. So you can add multiple fingerprints, and in the always on display it will show the image or not. I will show you currently how it works. So here you can see this is definitely faster than the previous edition of Samsung Galaxy A50, but Samsung is improving on the on-screen fingerprint. They have a pioneer in also Samsung Galaxy Note Plus, Note series, also the S series. Now talking about the face unlock, here I will do the face unlock. It will ask you that you wear the specs or not. Currently I don't wear a specs, and here you can see the face unlock is very fast. The face registration is done. Once it is done, there are few things you can go that you can check it out. I will make a separate video as I have already told you. Now I'm just trying to do the face unlocking. You can see it just recognizes my face and unlocks very fast. So I have shown you both the fingerprint and face unlock at the same time. So we will talk about this also. There is digital well-being, which will tell you about the apps, how much you have spent time on it. Coming to the camera, which is one of the most highlight feature what we have seen in the Samsung's Galaxy A50 last time also and this time also. Now talking about this time, it has a 48 megapixel rear camera with aperture f2.0. There is a 5 megapixel depth camera with f2.2. There is a 8 megapixel ultra wide camera with f2.2. There is an ultra wide camera. You can see the pictures I am taken. I will post that in a review. Currently in the front, if we talk, we have a 32 megapixel with f2.0, and there is a Bixby vision. So here you can use it for Google Lens kind of Samsung's vision, and also there is a AR emoji. For that you can create your own avatar, and after that you can send it to your friends, family, and in the social media sharing also. Going to the settings first, there is a screen optimizer. I will tell you to switch it on because it is mainly on the AI. If we talk about the rear camera can shoot 4K video. It can also shoot full HD and HD video. There is different kind of resolution you can change for that also. If we talk about the front camera, here you can see front camera can also shoot 4K video, which is a good thing. Full HD is also there. HD video quality is also there, which can be shot with the smartphone. Please switch on the video stabilization because this will help your video recording, and the clip will be more stable. You can see you can change the volume key. You can change that to zoom, take a picture, or also use as a volume key only. There's a watermark if you want it. Camera modes, there are a few camera modes. You can change the camera mode. How I can show you. Here I can change the sequence of the camera mode. We will talk about that also. Now going to we have seen all the settings. Now after that we will check out the modes what are present. You have the ultra mode for mostly all the images. There is a food mode, night mode, panorama mode, pro mode, live focus mode, photo mode, video mode. Video can be also shot in ultra wide mode and a normal mode, so video can be shot in both modes. And there is a super slow mo, there is a slow motion video shot, there is a hyperlapse which is actually a time lapse video which you can shot. And going to the photo mode, few basic things in the front side also. Here you can see it has a live focus mode, where you can change the bokeh how much you want. Blurring, and this blurring can be done with a scale from 1 to 5. Here you can see you can change that. So this is pretty common what we have seen, and it asks you to have a distance of 1 to 1.5 meter from the subject, which is definitely obvious else it can't focus on the object. There is a timer also present. You can change the aspect ratio of the picture. There are some filters. There is also beauty mode. Currently beauty mode is switch off, and there is a screen optimizer which I will recommend you to switch it on to get the AI function more saturated, and pop-up images will be there. Coming to a quick look of what Samsung Galaxy A50 and A50s is the difference. The A50 comes with the 25 megapixel in the front, whereas the A50s comes with the 32 megapixel in the front. Coming to the device also, in the display here you can see there is an active edge. We will definitely talk about this. There are some software features which is being in the A50s. Coming to the one more part, the primary sensor is 48 currently, earlier it was 25. The processor was 9610, now it is 9611 Exynos. So this is all about the Samsung Galaxy A50s. This is Vivin signing off. Please like the video, share the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below for us.